here comes, and this feels like a matter of time, expansion. All right, there are 30 teams. They could go to 32. And not just expansion, but realignment as a part of it. And just reading up on it, not just realignment like redoing the AL East, West, Central, NL East. No. Blowing up the American and National Leagues, period. In fact, what I was just reading was getting rid of American League, National League distinctions, period. Because the rules now are exactly the same, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
No, the rules are the same. Do they even have, Mazz, still like an American League president and a National League president? Do they still have that?
No, it's a good question. I don't think they do anymore.
Okay, so like it's kind of gone.
Gone, yeah.
It's gone as it is. Everyone plays everybody as it is. So do away with the whole American League, National League thing. Go to Eastern Conference, Western Conference. And I don't know if you have 3 divisions within that. I don't think 3 divisions work. It'd be 16 and 16, so you can't do 3, equal divisions. But if you go like the other leagues, or like hockey anyway, 2 divisions in each conference, and that's what they do. And I don't know what would be the most likely expansion sites. I just saw Nashville and Salt Lake City. And you go Eastern Conference, Western Conference, and totally new divisions like for the Red Sox, Yankees, Mets, Toronto. What else did you hear, Mazz? Philly. Your thoughts?
I think the Red Sox will hate it.
Why?
Which is why I love it.
Why would they hate it?
So let me tell you why. Right now, on my screen in front of me, I have the highest major league payrolls by total cash spent.
Here we go.
Okay? The Mets, number 1. The Yankees, number 3. The Phillies, number 4. Toronto, number 5. The Red Sox are 12th. So if you are in a division with the Mets, Yankees, Phillies, and Toronto, and you want to keep up, guess what you have to do?
Spend.
Boom. So this is, and look, this is part of the reason baseball's doing it. They want to put all the heavy hitters together, and you're going to have to fight it out. And maybe you win a wild card. Like I'm presuming that the general postseason structure may not change that much. But if you're going to play the teams in your division a majority of the time, and you will, you're going to have to, the heavyweights fight with the heavyweights. That's what it is. And so think of it as boxing. And I love that. To me, you want to get rid of some part of the payroll disparity in Major League Baseball, make them all fight it out and beat each other up. And make them compete against one another. Turn it into a heavyweight division. I like it.
Yeah, I'm sure traditionalists hate this because they hate any kind of change in baseball, but I like the thought of it. And get the Rays and Orioles out of my life. If we can get that out of, the AL East or whatever it's going to be named now, and it's, you're fighting with the Yankees, Mets, maybe Phillies, like that would be kind of awesome. And sure, this probably takes away from the draw for some people for the World Series because now it's just East versus West. You've eliminated the National League, but I don't know. Overall, I think I like it.
So I like the American League, National League. I do. And I have another cookie cutter. Eastern Conference, Atlantic, Eastern Conference, Southern, Western Conference, Pacific Division, Western Conference, whatever. Like every league, it's the same. I don't know. It's too cookie cutter. I like American League, National League. I still miss the Wales Conference and the, you know what I mean? Campbell Conference and all this and the Norris Division and the Patrick. Like I miss all that. It's just too generic and cookie cutter. And I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to be in a division with the Phillies, I think. It would, actually. It'd be good for the Red Sox. It'd be bad for some divisions. Let me just tell you that. Like,
whatever the South would be
I was going to say, so what's the Southeast? Rays, Marlins, Braves.
Nashville.
Texas, Houston. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who's watching that crap? Ooh, who's leading the Southeast? Like, I don't know.
But don't you think baseball is now a regional sport anyway?
Yes, it is. It is.
Right? So,
I'm also thinking, Brewers. It's like Milwaukee, White Sox, Cubs, Twins. They still get St. Louis.
Cleveland.
Cleveland, the Reds. Detroit, I don't know. Where's Detroit? Detroit's always the tweener in every sport.
Yeah, but Detroit's really Great Lakes, don't you think?
Are they Midwest or East?
They're on Eastern time zone.
I know,
I'd
but
put 'em
who
in
gives a
East.
crap? Get them out. I don't want them. No, they suck. See you later. No, I want heavyweights.
Detroit's always Detroit in hockey used to be Western Conference, or Wales or whatever. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they were the Norris. So Detroit's always sort of in between. I don't know. I like it the way I like American League now. I still dislike that the NL got rid of the. I don't like the DH in the NL. I like the pitchers hitting.
So I just think baseball is going to have to find ways to reinvent itself now. They're going to have to shuffle the deck every now and then and mix it up.
Well, his idea. So what he's talking about though, is capturing the biggest audience for the big games, and if he has the good example. In the American League playoffs, if the first round is Boston-Anaheim and the Sox are on the road, let's say they're on the road for a wild card series, what times are those starts? 9:30, 10:30, 10:30? Where if you regionalize and you play out of your division or, just do it differently through the postseason, that first round matchup is East versus, or certainly if it's Eastern Conference, Western Conference, right? You're going out of the Eastern Conference versus the Western Conference. But, I'm not a huge baseball traditionalist, but I do like America. I would prefer to say American League versus Eastern Conference, like I do in every other sport. Eastern Conference? Like, I don't know. You're okay with that, Mazz?
I am. Yeah, I am. And look, I understand what you're saying. I think a lot of that stuff is dying, Mike, or it's gone. And
what made it the National League doesn't exist anymore.
Correct.
That's
like
the thing.
They used to be, the rules were different. Now they're not. It's the same rules. So you don't even need an American League and a National League now. And I'll tell you what, you can still call them that if you want, but who gives a rat's ass? Seriously, I think a lot of that has been lost. It's already gone. There's interleague play. Like the whole thing has been kind of destroyed. And the Red Sox play everybody in the big leagues every season now anyway. They change the schedule.
Well, I'm just saying, I'll say this. Your division, the Sox division, would be balls.
Excellent.
That's a good division.
Oh, it's great. Are you
Yankees,
kidding me? You
like
reckon you get Red Sox fans and Philly fans in the same building?
So Jim Bowden's proposed realignment with the two expansion teams, the East for him would be Red Sox, Mets, Yankees, Phillies. And so you don't even have the Blue Jays. He has the North with the Jays, Tigers, Guardians, and Reds. Ugh, good luck with that.
So it's a 4-team division?
Yeah. So there's 4 divisions.
4-team divisions?
Yeah, East, North, Mid-Atlantic, and Southeast.
Oh, who's leading the Mid-Atlantic?
Orioles,
Charlotte,
No,
the
I'm
expansion
just saying,
team.
it's like-
Nationals.
Pirates or Nationals. That's wretched.
So hold on. So he's got 4 divisions. Are we the East or the North?
The East. It'd be the North, the Eastern Conference, the North.
We're
division.
the commander to the Army of the North.
The North division is Red Sox, Yankees, Mets, Phillies.
No, the East. The East is what the Red Sox would be in.
Okay, whatever they call it. That's an awesome division.
Yeah.
What's the Brewers division?
You would be in the Midwest in the Western Conference. It's your Brewers, the White Sox, Cubs, and Twins.
Oh, that's not too bad if you get the Cubs in there.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to stick your nose. Like the Sox would be sticking their nose into Yankees, Mets. We'd be sticking our nose into Cubs, White Sox. I like all that.
So wait a minute again. Brewers, Cubs.
White Sox, Twins.
Wow, talk about 4 franchises with suck histories. Wow.
Not for long, my friend.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
You won't be able to say that for long. I
said histories, not futures.